Good morning, dear cadets. So yesterday you have got a lot of information regarding weather, and yesterday only I have promised that will teach you climate. Okay, so try to understand what is the, will tell you what is the difference between weather and climate, that also will tell you. But right now we'll have some idea about the climate. Okay, so what is the weather? Weather is nothing but a atmospheric condition with respect to temperature, humidity, wind speed. Okay, this all these things means with respect to these things, what is the state of atmosphere, that is called the weather. Okay, now just see what is the climate. The average pattern of weather in a region over a long period of time is called climate. Average pattern means the temperature of that region for long period of time, humidity in that particular region for long period of time, wind speed of that particular region for long period of time. Their average pattern is taken, and on the basis of that average pattern it is decided that what kind of climate is prevailed in that particular region. Okay, so the average pattern of weather in a region over a long period of time is called climate. Average pattern of weather in a region over a long period of time is called climate. Okay, is called climate. So try to understand. Can we say that weather and climate both are closely associated with this? Yes, climate you can deduce, climate you can decide on the basis of weather. Okay, so that is the means both things are interlinked with each other, but minor differences are also there. Just see, depending upon high or low temperature conditions, the climate is declared to be hot or cold. Okay, as I told you that if climatic conditions, temperature average is taken, if temperature average is all time high, so that particular region climate is said to be hot. If the temperature is low, average temperature is low, that would be called as cold. That would be called as cold. So weather and climate both are closely associated, but still they differ. Okay, on what respect they discovered, on what way they differ, will tell you. Okay, just see, we'll have some more idea about the climate, how the climate is decided for a particular reason. All those things will show you, will teach you with the help of extra marks. Okay, just see here. Now to attribute the type of climate, okay, means to decide the climate of a particular region, you have to follow these steps. First, what we have to do? Observe the past records. Okay, records of what? Records of temperature, records of humidity, records of wind speed. All those things should be collected and they should be studied. Next one, calculate average temperature. So just see, out of humidity, out of wind speed, temperature is one of the important factors. Okay, so calculate the average temperature of that particular region, calculate average of average temperature, calculate the average of average temperature. Okay, and now this is very important thing. Whatever average of average temperature is there, that is the only will decide the type of climate of that particular region. Deduce climate of a place, deduces the climate of a place. If average temperature is always high, that would be the hot climate. If average temperature is low, that would be the cold climate. Okay, so this is the better way to decide the climate. of a particular region. Okay, now just
instrument measures temperature during daytime. The options are A. Rain gauge, B. Maximum thermometer, or C. Minimum thermometer.
okay, just see, as I promised you, will teach you the difference between weather and climate also. But right now, just check your knowledge. Which instrument measures temperature during daytime? Which instrument measure temperature during daytime? Okay, so just see, check here. Temperature during daytime. Okay, maximum thermometer is an instrument used to measure temperature during daytime, while temperature measured early morning to observed with the help of minimum thermometer. However, rain gauge measures amount of rainfall in a particular area. Okay, so all the specification means their description is given.
Now we shall learn about
Okay.
adaptation. Adaptation is the characteristics developed by living organisms to live comfortably at a place in the prevailing climatic conditions.
Okay, so dear cadets, adaptation I will teach, but before I would like to teach you the difference between climate and weather. Okay, then we'll teach you the adaptation. Okay. Okay, so what is the difference between weather and climate? So just see, weather is atmospheric condition with respect to temperature, rainfall, wind speed, humidity, day to day basis. Just write here, day to day basis. Okay, and what is this one? The average weather pattern taken over a long time. Please write down here, over a long time. The average weather pattern means the average of temperature, rainfall, wind speed, that is called the climate. Okay, here who is affecting most the weather? The sun is affecting most the weather. And here in climate, what is there? Other factors also affect in addition to sun. Here some other factors are also affecting. The most important difference is weather changes frequently, but climate does not change frequently. That is the basic difference between weather and climate. Today, just see, today rainfall may be there, but tomorrow it may not be there. But in the climate, what is there? Whatever climatic conditions are there, they will take a lot of time to be changed. That is why this is the most important difference. Okay, but always remember, weather and climate are closely associated with each other. Without the weather, climate cannot be determined. Okay, so this is the basic difference. In this way, your weather, climate, elements of weather and everything is completed. Now what should be taught? Let us move toward the adaptation. So what is the adaptation? Will explain you. Okay, so now adaptation. What is the adaptation? Okay, very simple term. Adaptation means body features developed by animal to get adjusted with prevailing climatic conditions. Okay, once again listen, adaptation is nothing but a body features which are developed by living organism to get adjusted with prevailing climatic conditions. Okay, so body features developed by living organism to get adjusted with prevailing climatic conditions, they are called adaptation. So we can say in this way also, adaptation is nothing but a process by which an animal developed body features to protect them from harsh climatic conditions. We can say like that also. Otherwise, it is the process to develop the body characteristics or body features in his body to get adjusted with prevailing climatic conditions. Prevailing climatic conditions. Animals developed these features to protect themselves against extreme cold or heat. Extreme cold or heat means harsh climatic condition. Harsh climatic condition. Try to understand. When extreme cold is there, what we are doing? We are wearing the woolen cloths to protect ourselves from the extreme cold condition. But do you think the animals, they can also wear the woolen clothes? No, they don't have. So what they are doing? They are developing such kind of body features which protect them from the cold condition. Similarly, the climatic condition, if it is very hot, then what they will do? Okay, they will develop such features in his body so that they can be saved, they can be protected from extreme heat. Okay, so this is nothing but a adaptation only, getting adjusted with the prevailing atmospheric conditions. So these features are habits, are a result of evolution. So adaptation is one type of habits, and understand, it does not develop within 1 or 2 days. If same practice is continued generation to generations, then it will be developed as a adaptation. Okay, are you getting my point or not? Yes. So these features are habits, are a result of evolution. In our textbook, in our syllabus, what is there? 2 regions adaptations are given, and we should study those adaptation. Polar region adaptation and tropical rainforest region adaptation. Means animals which are found in the polar region, how they are getting adjusted with their prevailing climatic conditions. Similarly, the animals which are found in the tropical rainforest, how they are getting adjusted with their prevailing climatic conditions. These 2 things I have to study. Polar region, as far as countries are concerned, Canada, USA, Norway, these countries falls under the polar region. What about tropical rainforest? Country like India, Malaysia, Indonesia, okay, Nigeria, some countries of Africa, African continent, they falls under the tropical rainforest. Okay, so I hope that you understood very well that what is the meaning of polar region, what is the meaning of tropical rainforest. Okay, means you have not understood what is the meaning of polar region adaptation, what is the meaning of tropical rainforest region adaptation, but you understood that what are the countries which falls under the polar region and what are the countries which falls under the tropical rainforest regions. Okay, so now we'll study, don't worry, all those things, and you will understand that what kind of adaptations are found in the animals found in the polar region and tropical rainforest region. First we will study the polar region atmosphere. Okay, but we'll take the help of extra marks. Okay, so now polar regions. So these regions have cold temperature and are covered with snow for most of the year. So what is there? Here temperature is very very low and entire area is covered with snow. Okay.
Here, sun does not rise for 6 months and does not set for the other 6 months.
So just see, in these areas what is the characteristics? Sun does not rise for 6 months and sun does not set for other 6 months. Means what is there? 6 month day, 6 month night.
Temperature in polar regions may be as low as minus 37 degrees Celsius in winters.
Temperature in polar region may be as low as minus 37 degrees Celsius in winters. Okay.
Some of the countries constituting polar regions are Canada, Sweden, Finland, Siberian region of Russia, Greenland, and Alaska in the USA.
Okay, So already most of the countries name I have already given you, but once again just see some of the countries constituting polar regions are Canada, Sweden, Finland, Siberian region of Russia, Greenland and Alaska in USA. Okay, so these are what to say, preliminary information regarding the polar region. So as a sum, what is the meaning of polar region? The area region where temperature is as low as minus 37 degrees Celsius. Most of the area is covered with snow, and now continuous 6-month day, continuous another 6-month night is there. Okay, so and a country's name is also given here. Okay, so just try to understand. If you see carefully, it seems that in this particular area temperature is very very low. So animals which are found in that area, they will develop such kind of body features which can protect them from the extreme cold conditions. And will tell you the name of some animals also. Polar bear is the one of the most important animal which is found in this area. Another animal is penguin. Will tell you one by one, isn't it? But how the polar bear adopt in that area, how the penguin successfully living in those area, will complete but tomorrow, not today. Now introductory point of all these things I told you. Okay, now their body features, their adaptation will cover tomorrow. Okay, now this is the time to give you some questions. Okay, and those questions answer as usual you will write and send to me through WhatsApp. Okay, so another 4-5 questions I will give you. Okay, so let us note down some questions. First question is, what is climate? Okay, what is climate? What is climate? Next question is, how is climate? How is climate decided of a particular region? Okay, how is climate decided of a particular region? Okay, that chart you have to make. Question number 3rd, what is the difference between weather and climate? Okay, weather and climate. Next question number 4, what is the difference between weather and climate? Next question is, what is adaptation? What is adaptation? Okay, next one is question number 5. Question number 5 is, write some characteristics of polar region climate. Okay, yes, so these are the some of the questions. Their answer you have to write. Okay, the last question answer you should write as I have explained in the last slide of extra marks. Only those features you should write. Okay. Now in the detail we'll study tomorrow. Thank you.